Imagine stepping into your backyard and being greeted by a vibrant spectacle of butterflies. Their wings, a kaleidoscope of colors, dance among the flowers, transforming your garden into a living, breathing work of art. This magical scene isn't just a dream, it's something you can easily create. With a little guidance and a dash of passion, you can transform your backyard into a haven for these beautiful pollinators. This will be your guide to creating a butterfly garden that's not only beautiful, but also beneficial for the environment. We'll explore simple, sustainable tips to attract butterflies to your garden and provide them with everything they need to thrive. Get ready to embark on a rewarding journey of transforming your backyard into a butterfly paradise. Butterflies do more than just add a splash of color to our gardens. They play a crucial role in our ecosystem. As pollinators, they help plants reproduce, ensuring the continuation of various plant species. By creating a butterfly garden, you're not just inviting beauty, but also contributing to the well-being of our planet. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to witness the enchanting dance of butterflies flitting from flower to flower in their own backyard? Attracting butterflies to your garden starts with choosing the right plants. Butterflies are naturally drawn to brightly colored flowers that offer nectar, their primary source of energy. Native plants are particularly enticing as they have co-evolved with local butterfly species. Some butterfly favorites include vibrant coneflowers, nectar-rich butterfly bushes, and the always charming black-eyed Susans. Consider a mix of plants that bloom throughout the year, ensuring a constant supply of nectar for your winged visitors. When designing your butterfly garden, location is key. You'll want to choose a sunny spot since butterflies are cold-blooded and really rely on the sun's warmth for energy. Plant in clusters rather than scattering individual plants. This just makes it so much easier for butterflies to spot their food source. And don't forget to incorporate sheltered areas like shrubs or small trees, where butterflies can rest and seek protection from the wind. Butterflies, with their delicate wings and vibrant colors, are not just beautiful to watch, they also play a vital role in pollinating our gardens. But did you know that, just like any other living creature, butterflies need water to survive? Unlike birds, however, butterflies can't simply sip from open water sources like bird baths or ponds. Their tiny bodies and fragile wings make it difficult for them to land safely on open water, and they risk drowning if they try. Instead, butterflies rely on a process called puddling, where they seek out moist soil, mud, or damp sand to drink water and absorb essential minerals. You can easily help them by creating a butterfly puddling station right in your own backyard or garden. This simple addition can make your outdoor space a haven for these fluttery friends, especially during hot, dry spells when natural sources of moisture are scarce. To make a puddling station, all you need is a shallow dish or tray. Something like a terracotta saucer or a shallow plastic lid works perfectly. Fill it with clean sand or small gravel, then add just enough water to make the surface damp but not flooded. The goal is to keep the sand or gravel moist so butterflies can safely land and drink without getting their wings wet. You can even sprinkle a pinch of sea salt or crushed mineral supplement on the surface to provide extra nutrients that butterflies crave. Once your station is set up, place it in a sunny, sheltered spot in your garden. Before long, you'll notice butterflies gathering at the damp sand or gravel, sipping water and extracting minerals that help them grow strong and healthy. Watching a group of butterflies puddling together is a magical sight, and you'll know you're making a real difference for these important pollinators. But water isn't the only thing butterflies need. Providing shelter is just as important for their survival. Butterflies are vulnerable to wind, rain, and predators, so they seek out safe places to rest and hide. One of the best ways to offer shelter is to leave a small patch of your garden undisturbed. Allow natural vegetation to grow wild, and resist the urge to tidy up every corner. Overgrown plants, tall grasses, and even piles of leaves provide essential hiding spots and microhabitats for butterflies and their caterpillars. By letting nature take its course in a corner of your yard, you create a safe haven where butterflies can hide from predators, lay their eggs, and find protection from harsh weather. With just a few simple changes, your garden can become a sanctuary for butterflies, supporting their entire life cycle and bringing even more beauty and life to your outdoor space. One of the biggest mistakes gardeners make is using pesticides. These chemicals are harmful to butterflies and other beneficial insects. So it's best to opt for natural pest control methods like companion planting or introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs to your garden. Another common mistake is planting non-native species. While some non-native plants may attract butterflies, they often don't provide the necessary food sources for caterpillars, which are equally important for a thriving butterfly population. Maintaining a butterfly garden is a rewarding journey that requires thoughtful attention and care throughout the entire year. Each season brings its own unique set of tasks and opportunities to help your garden thrive and to support the butterflies and pollinators that visit. By understanding the needs of your plants and the creatures that depend on them, you can create a vibrant, healthy habitat that flourishes in every season. As spring arrives, it's time to give your garden a fresh start. Begin by pruning back any dead or damaged plant material left over from winter. This not only tidies up your garden, but also encourages new, healthy growth. Look for signs of life as new shoots and leaves begin to emerge, and take the opportunity to remove any weeds that may have taken hold during the colder months. Next, enrich your soil by adding a generous layer of compost or well-rotted manure. This will provide essential nutrients for your plants and improve soil structure, helping roots grow strong and healthy. Mulching around your plants can also help retain moisture and suppress weeds, setting the stage for a successful growing season. As the days grow warmer and summer sets in, your garden will be in full bloom. This is a critical time to ensure your plants receive adequate water, especially during hot, dry spells. Water deeply in the early morning or late evening to minimize evaporation and keep the soil consistently moist. Watch for signs of drought stress, such as wilting or browning leaves, and adjust your watering routine as needed. When autumn arrives, let some of the fallen leaves remain undisturbed on the ground. These leaves provide vital shelter for overwintering butterflies, caterpillars, and other beneficial insects. Consider leaving seed heads and stems standing through the winter as well, as they offer food and habitat for wildlife. This natural approach not only supports biodiversity, but also adds beauty and texture to your garden during the cooler months. Winter may seem like a quiet time in the garden, but it's actually the perfect season for planning and reflection. Take this opportunity to research new butterfly-friendly plants and consider how you might expand or improve your garden next year. Browse seed catalogs, read gardening books, and make notes about what worked well and what could be changed. Sketch out new garden layouts, plan your planting schedule, and organize your seeds and supplies. By making thoughtful adjustments and preparing ahead, you'll be ready to welcome another year of butterflies and blooms. With year-round care and attention, your butterfly garden will continue to be a thriving sanctuary for both you and the pollinators you cherish. Creating a butterfly garden is more than just planting flowers. It's embarking on a journey filled with joy, wonder, and a renewed sense of connection to the natural world right outside your door. Each step, from choosing your plants to watching the first butterfly land, is a chance to discover the beauty and complexity of nature. As you nurture your garden, you'll find yourself noticing the small miracles that happen every day. A caterpillar munching on a leaf, a chrysalis shimmering in the sunlight, or the delicate dance of butterflies as they flit from bloom to bloom. By creating a butterfly-friendly space, you're making conscious choices that benefit not only butterflies, but also bees, birds, and countless other creatures that depend on healthy habitats. Your garden becomes a sanctuary, a place where wildlife can thrive and where you can witness the interconnectedness of all living things. Every plant you choose, every flower you nurture, contributes to a healthier environment and a more vibrant ecosystem. Remember, you don't need a huge yard or a sprawling landscape to make a difference. Even a small patch of butterfly-friendly plants on a balcony, patio, or windowsill can provide vital food and shelter for these beautiful pollinators. The impact of your efforts, no matter how modest, can ripple outward, inspiring others and supporting local wildlife in meaningful ways. So why not take that first step today? Whether you're an experienced gardener or just starting out, there's always room to grow, literally and figuratively. Gather your tools, pick up some seeds or seedlings, and let your imagination guide you as you design a space that welcomes butterflies and brings you closer to nature. Explore your local garden center or nursery and choose your favorite butterfly-attracting plants. Look for native species like milkweed, coneflower, or asters, which provide essential nectar and host plants for caterpillars. Ask for advice, read plant tags, and imagine how each flower will add color and life to your garden. Find a sunny spot in your yard, on your balcony, or even along a windowsill. Anywhere that gets at least a few hours of sunlight each day. Butterflies love warmth and light, so a bright location will help your garden flourish and attract more visitors. As you plant and care for your new butterfly haven, watch as the transformation unfolds. With a little patience and regular care, watering, weeding, and perhaps adding a few flat stones for basking, you'll soon see your garden come alive with color and movement. Each day brings new surprises, from the first buds opening to the arrival of your first butterfly guests. As your garden bursts into bloom and the air fills with the gentle flutter of wings, take a moment to appreciate the magic you've helped create. The presence of butterflies is a sign that your efforts are making a real difference, not just for them, but for the entire ecosystem around you. Share your experiences, photos, and favorite butterfly plants with friends, family, and neighbors. Inspire others to join you in creating more butterfly-friendly spaces. Swap tips, trade seeds, and celebrate each new visitor together. The joy of gardening grows when it's shared. Together, we can create a vibrant network of butterfly havens, one garden at a time. Imagine entire neighborhoods, communities, and cities connected by patches of wildflowers and fluttering wings. Your garden is the first step. Let's make a difference for butterflies and for ourselves, starting today.